Hello, everybody. It is Lloyd Malik from Malik Law with another in our continuing series of the Ask Lloyd videos. So this happens to be, this May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And as part of the series, I want to talk about a little bit more about narcissism. I've discussed it in the past in some detail, but just as a brief opening, a brief summary, what is the narcissist, or how do you know if you are married to or involved with a narcissist? Well, typically they have many of the same characteristics. For example, first of all, complete lack of empathy, total and utter selfishness and self-absorption, the need to be admired. They typically will belittle, they will their sense of entitlement will be completely apparent. They are great liars and they gaslight all the time, but living with them, living with a narcissist puts a lot of stress on anyone. Anyone who has ever dealt with one, whether it's a friend, a parent, somebody you're in a relationship with, would certainly understand it. When going through a divorce with these narcissists, it can really take the level of stress and to a higher level. Essentially, people are often diagnosed or have been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, dealing with this. And one of the things that I like to help my clients with when they come in, and a lot of them do, is I don't have the formal training of a coach or a therapist, but I do have a lot of contacts in there who I work with. And I help guide my clients into these people who would be best able to help them get through it. One of the things that I certainly recommend is that when you're dealing with these narcissists, you have to understand that they think that they are going to beat you every single time. They tend to underestimate you. And I like to use that to my client's advantage. In other words, they think they're going to get something this way. And since they're all, I hate to say they're all the same because everyone has their own unique, spin on it, but there's enough similarities that if you find a lawyer who knows how to deal with these people and you're dealing with one yourself, I would certainly recommend speaking to that person as one of the people who you may interview for your future lawyer if you are going to do something that you probably should do, get away from your narcissist. So what are the steps that one should take when deciding that they want to divorce their narcissistic spouse? Well, one of the things that you can do if you feel safe and you can get out of the house and speak to a lawyer is to have a consultation with a lawyer right away. If you're not in therapy at this time, this would probably be a good time to start, because to have the support, if you may have a support group, you may have family, you may have other support groups, that would be fantastic as well. But make sure you have the support lined up before you go into this very, very difficult period of time. You also want to prepare in advance. You want to know where the finances are. You want to find out as much as you can. If you're not completely cut off from that, gather as much information as you can in advance. And if you have the opportunity to, and you are able to, set aside a little war chest for litigation, that would be highly, highly recommended because of the contentiousness of these people, because their love for the fight and their desire to win. These divorces do tend to be more expensive than others. So I want to thank you for listening, and hopefully you've been able to take something away from this Ask Lloyd session. I'm always here to talk to you. If you need to give me a call, I'm happy to speak to you about your situation. And if there's anything I could ever do to help you, please let me know. And if I can, I would be very happy to direct you to the proper support, the proper coach or therapist or support group if you need that. So thanks very much, and I look forward to talking to you all again. Have a great day. Thanks.